Hello everyone, Cat Goblin or Martin here, and in today's review, I'm going to be reviewing every single minigame in Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator. That's right, you heard me. I'll be showing off the minigames on how they work, cost, some stats, enemies, and a few extra obstacles. So, without further ado, let's jump right into the review. Alright, when you first start the game, you're introduced to this menu here, and you can customize your own pizza. Then you're thrown into the minigame. There's a table with 8 pizzas on your left, hungry kids on your right, and you're playing as Freddy. The goal is to feed each child 3 pizzas by throwing it to them, and they give you 100 points. Eventually, Shadow Freddy will appear blocking your way, so just throw 1 pizza at him to keep him in place. Once you get 1,300 points, the game glitches, and then you'll meet Scrap Baby. Now, before I get into the main minigames, there are a few key things to note. After when you purchase an attraction or ride and place it, you get some Faz ratings. You can spend $50 to clean and polish, $100 to add a coin slot, and if a ride comes with a liability risk, then you can spend $50 on safety straps to reduce risk. Playing a minigame costs 1 Faz token, and points are used for your ratings. The first 3 minigames are found in the Dumpster Diver Weekly section, and right off the bat we've got the Balloon Barrel. It costs $30, gives 1 entertainment and 1 bonus revenue. In this game you basically press the spacebar and help people grab a balloon, giving you 250 points. Next is the Discount Ballpen, a cardboard box with plastic balls that costs $30, gives 3 entertainment, and has a liability risk of 1. In this minigame, Helpy will be on this diving board, and an arrow will move across over the ball pit. The goal is to press the spacebar at the right time to get Helpy to jump into the ball pit, earning you 200 points. If you miss, Helpy will break his neck, and you get 5 rounds. The last game in this section is the Duck Pond. It costs $45, gives 2 entertainment and 1 bonus revenue. Here you get to pick 3 ducks. Some of the ducks wobble slow or fast, and you can earn 100, 500, or 900 points. Next up are the minigames in Stan's Budget Tech, and our first one here is the Fruity Maze Arcade. It costs $150, gives 3 entertainment and 1 bonus revenue. In this game you play as a little girl and you have to collect grapes, cherries, and oranges in a short amount of time. A piece of fruit is worth 5 points and you have to get 1,960 points. But there are power-ups that can help you. The lightning bolt gives you speed, the purple cape lets you clip through walls, and the magnet attracts fruit in the other 2 power-ups. When using the purple cape, you can go out of bounds, causing a game over. Obviously, you lose if you run out of time, and collecting some fruit can increase the timer. Spring Bonnie will also appear, but he's not really a threat. If you complete it the first time and go back, then the music becomes wonky and you'll see a yellow dog. After when you beat it a second time and go back again, the music is more depressing. The yellow dog is swimming in a pool of blood. There's flowers and these gray things. Then at 10 seconds left, you'll hear a car alarm go off and some lore will be revealed. Next, we have the Midnight Motorist Arcade. It costs $170, gives 4 entertainment, and 1 bonus revenue. Here, you take control of a pink car and you drive down this highway while avoiding purple cars. The longer you drive, the more points you get. You can lose speed if you collide into a car. There are a total of 5 laps. If you go through a lap, the cars will disappear so that you don't lose speed. Now, before the final lap, there is a small entrance at the bottom here. If you go through it, you'll find some Laura's yellow guy, and you can find a secret amount of dirt through this part. Next is Candy Cadet. He costs $310, gives 3 entertainment, and 3 bonus revenue. Candy Cadet's game is luck-based, and you press the spacebar to get a piece of candy with points. If you get lucky, you can get higher points, or Candy Cadet will tell you a story. He also appears in the background in the starting office in Ultimate Custom Night, and sometimes he comes to life.
I am a Candy Cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy. Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story. Now I will tell you a story.
The first attraction in Smiles and Service Inc. is the Ball Pit Tower. It costs $750, gives 6 entertainment, and has a liability risk of 3. This is another luck-based minigame. Helpy will be fishing at the ball pit, and by pressing the spacebar you can get, well, nothing, money, or win the Music Man. Next, we have the Ladder Tower. It costs $900, gives 7 entertainment, and has a liability risk of 4. In this game, Helpy is doing the monkey bars. An arrow will move across this green bar. Press the spacebar at the right time, and the green bar will shrink. If you complete in time, you earn points, but if you mess up, Helpy will fall. Next is Carnival Hoops. It costs $550, gives 5 entertainment, and 4 bonus revenue. So Helpy is playing basketball. There's a white arrow moving over the screen bar, and you have to press the space bar at the right time to score a basket and points in a short amount of time. When you score, the green bar becomes smaller, and if you get 20 baskets, you get the 5,000 point jackpot. So the first minigame is all about throwing pizzas, but this one here is a lot different. Up next we have the riding rockets. It costs $450, gives 4 entertainment, 5 bonus revenue, and a liability risk of 1. In this space-themed minigame, you take control of Helpy in a rocket ship, and you hold shift to fire blaster bolts at these pizza wheels that look like the ones from FNAF World. The small pizzas chase you. They have little health, are worth 50 points, and split into 8 slices, which are worth 20 points when defeated. The big pizzas have a bit more health. They shoot pepperonis all around themselves. They are worth 100 points and split into 3 small pizzas. The giant pizza boss at the end shoots pepperonis directly at you. It has a lot of health, splits into 2 big pizzas, and is worth 500 points. You can use your blaster bolts to push these pizzas back, but just make sure not to get hit because you only have 1 life. Next is the Lemonade Clown. He costs $390, gives 3 atmosphere, 1 entertainment, and 1 bonus revenue. The Fruit Punch Clown, on the other hand, costs $490, gives 3 atmosphere, 2 entertainment, and 1 bonus revenue. Both of these clowns function the same. You'll see them in the middle with a bunch of Balloon Boy children running around in a clear circle. The circle acts as your range. Once all the children are in the circle, press space to scare them and earn points.
Лимонаде форе Вероне. Fruit punch for everyone.
The last few minigames are found in the Rare Finds auction, and the runner-up here is the balloon cart. It costs $3,500, gives 6 entertainment, and 4 bonus revenue. Yeah, it's pretty much like the balloon barrel, except for this time you get 2,500 points. Next is the Deluxe Ball Pit. It costs $4,400, gives 8 entertainment, and has a liability risk of 4. This one is like the Discount Ball Pit, but it's more wider. There's this moving trampoline that can help you or throw you off, and you can score 2,000 points per round. The Gravity Vortex game is very similar to the Riding Rockets. It costs $9,000, gives 9 entertainment, 5 bonus revenue, and a liability risk of 5. Now in this game, Helpy is in a small pod that shoots 3 blaster bolts, 1 straight and 2 diagonal. The enemies that you fight are Adventure, BB, and JJ from FNAF World, and all of the enemies shoot these little circles. Balloon Boy has a bit of health. He shoots directly at you, is worth 100 points, and splits into 8 BB heads that shoot you, which are worth 50 points. JJ has more health. She shoots all around herself, is worth 1,000 points, and splits into 3 BBs. The final boss is none other than Brow Boy from FNAF World. He shoots directly at you, has a lot of health, splits into 2 JJs, and is worth 10,000 points. One more thing to mention is that this is the hardest minigame in the whole game. is the Prize King. He costs $7,770, gives 3 entertainment and 8 bonus revenue. It's another luck-based minigame where you can get ripped off, earn money, or win Funtime Chica by pressing the spacebar. Last, we have the Security Puppet. It costs $12,500, gives 9 health and safety, and 7 entertainment. So in this minigame, you take control of the puppet from FNAF 2. There will be kids walking around with different colored bracelets on, and you have to press space to stop kids wearing green bracelets in a short amount of time. But that's not going to happen. Stopping any kid causes a game over, and when you play it for a 4th time, then the lore is revealed. Also, the security puppet does appear in the background in the sister location themed office in Ultimate Custom Night. That's pretty much going to wrap up the minigames, but there are 3 things in the game that can get you killed. So when you're working in your office, the temperature is on the bottom right, and it stays at 60 degrees thanks to your fan. But if you turn the fan off, the temperature increases. The room will get hot, and once it's 120 degrees, you'll pass out. Next, we have sponsors that appear from Monday to Friday. Fizz Time Pop Soda offers $250, Marty's Plungers offers $500, Flo's Glossy Floss offers $1,000, Wacky Wart Paste offers $2,500, and Lally's Lollies, whose mascot does appear in sister location, offers $5,000. Now, having sponsors can get you money, but it can also get you killed during work. When you're working on your computer, an ad from that sponsor will play. You have to wait a few seconds to skip it, and it lures the salvageable animatronics. The last thing that can get you a game over is getting sued and going through a lawsuit. This only happens if there's risk in your restaurant. Customers will file a complaint and you can settle it with money, but if you don't have enough money, then you'll go bankrupt. So everyone, that is going to be it for this video. I explained all of the minigames in Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator in full detail. But anyways, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next review.